welcome back to my channel. Excuse my raspy voice. Just excuse it. I don't know why. Woke up with a raspy voice. Today's video is the Ride or Die makeup challenge. I have been dying to film this. It's been about a couple of months since I first saw this on Jaclyn's channel. So Jaclyn Hill is the one who created this challenge. She did mention that she thinks there's something similar to it, but nothing that she found that says Ride or Die makeup challenge. So she tagged me in this video and I watched it without even knowing I was tagged. And in my head, I said, I want to do this video. When I went down and I saw that I was tagged, I was like, boom, I'm doing it, done. No questions asked. So jumping right in, she wanted to start with the way you apply makeup. So first thing is primer. My Ride or Die makeup primer is the Elcie Cosmetics Pro Radiance Primer. I first fell in love with the Benefit Professional Primer. That was my go-to. It mattified my face, filled in my pores. That is what I wanted when I first started doing makeup. That was my go-to. I didn't even care to search for a different primer. But now when the matte, the matte faces are all gone and now it's all about radiance, glowing skin, dewy, all of that, this is what checks off my list as my Ride or Die makeup primer. The way to apply this, it says shake well. Before use, I just apply it on my fingertips. One pump covers the whole face for me. I love it, leaves my skin glowing and makes my foundation sit perfectly. So next, foundation. This is not even a question. If you know me, you know my favorite foundation. No doubt it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I am in the shade Tawny. That is what I currently have on right now. What I've had on forever. That's it. I can't even speak about this foundation. It is the best coverage, feels beautiful on your skin. The longer you wear it, the longer you have it on, the better it looks. I have built an obsession with this foundation. Nothing can beat it. I really love the color range it has as well. And it's about $37. So it's pretty affordable for an amazing foundation. Double wear means that with one layer, you get double the coverage. So that's what I want. That's what I need. So next is concealer. I know everyone has been on the new Tarte Shape Tape Concealer or the Naked or Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I don't know, either one of those. But I have been dying to try those. But my concealer does its job, performs perfectly for me, so I never felt the need to go out and change my concealer. Ride or Die is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have such a strong obsession with this. Just like the Double Wear, I have never changed either of these. But I am gonna definitely go out and give the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer, I believe it's called, don't quote me on that, but I'm gonna give that one a shot. But I've never felt the need to change up my concealer. So the consistency of this formula is so thin, but it applies so effortlessly and gives the fullest coverage. That's what you want in a concealer. That's what I have. That's why I'm not changing it for now, but I will try the Tarte one. Next is the face powder. So what I use a face powder for is just to mattify my skin and set in my foundation. I don't like a face powder that's going to add in more coverage and cake up my skin because of my foundation and it being so full coverage. I do not look for a face powder that will add on more coverage. So the general one that I use, my Ride or Die, is, let me clean it because it's kind of dirty, is the MAC Cosmetics MSF. These are the mineralized skin finishes. I love this face powder because it is so sheer. It leaves your skin super mattified, but it doesn't dry out your face. So I don't see much of a coverage with this. I wouldn't take this and actually use it as a foundation, but I love the way this looks when I set it in with my foundation. So next, under eye setting powder, the Mercier Translucent is my baby. So I use this to bake my face with, carve out underneath my contour line, my nose, chin, forehead, under eye especially. It never creases. So when I do my concealer underneath my eyes, I take in my beauty blender that I apply my concealer with and pop this on. I press it underneath the eyes so I prevent creasing for the long run. So the Mercier Translucent is my favorite. I don't see a flashback in that. I have yet to try the RCMA No Color Powder that Jaclyn raves about. You make it look so amazing that I want to just go buy it in wholesale, like all of it. Can I please have 50,000 of these? Because Jaclyn Hill loves it, and that's it, period. No questions asked. So favorite blush. This one was tricky, but I don't know why I had a tough time picking out my favorite blush. I just feel like every season I have a different preference as to what color blush I'm going to be wearing. I would have to say my go-to ride or die blush for all seasons, all year long has got to be Warm Soul by MAC. So this is what it looks like. I am obsessed with this blush. I don't pick it up as much as I wish I would, but if I have to go and do one full face with my Ride or Die products, this would be the blush. So I'm gonna swatch this for you guys because I don't know if the camera will pick it up just like this, but it is the most prettiest blush that I have ever used. It has a very gorgeous sheen to it. It is pink, but it's not too pink. It's more of a rosy shade, if that makes sense. It has some peach into it, and that's what I look for in a blush. Something that's gonna be... Oh my God. Okay. Ah, this is why you are my ride or die. Oh, that rhymed. Oh. Excuse this swatch. This was a lipstick that I swatched before, but this is the blush. I don't know if the camera will pick up like this, but it is so beautiful. I am actually wearing that on my cheeks today, so I wanted to have my Ride or Die products on my face so I can demonstrate it for you guys as well. So this beautiful peachy rosy, it has a gorgeous sheen to it, Ride or Die. Next, bronzer. So this was the toughest one for me because originally my Ride or Die bronzer was the Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzer, but they discontinued that. I don't know why you wouldn't do such a thing, but you did it, so I'm just gonna live with it. My Ride or Die bronzer is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contouring Palette, and it is this shade right here, the middle one. I am not fond of these shades at all, too gray for me. The middle shade and the first shade is beautiful also to set underneath your eyes, but I buy this palette mainly for this. So I love it. It has the perfect color for a wide variety of skin tones. This is what I bronzed my face up with. I use this to bronze, not contour. Ride or Die highlight. I'm sure everyone is thinking already it's Champagne Pop, but no, I'm not too fond of that anymore. It's chalky for me. It doesn't blend right, doesn't sit right. But yeah, so my favorite Ride or Die highlight is Champagne Pop, obviously. Did you even believe what I just said right there? I hope God was not listening because that is such a shame to my name. My Ride or Die highlight is obviously the Jaclyn Hill X Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. This is the one that I have not opened. I will not open. I refuse to touch, swatch, or even place on my face. I will show it to you guys in, actually no, I'm going to show it to you guys in the palette that I have because I don't want to open that one. I'm going to keep that so whenever this is like fully sold out in the universe, I just still have my one Champagne Pop. But this is the actual shade right here. I have 3 of these. No judgment. One fell and completely shattered. Thank you. Yeah, this is what the shade looks like. I'm going to swatch it for you right here on my arm. So I'm going to do it right there. Okay, you guys can see it is the perfect highlight. I cannot express this enough. It works for so many skin tones, if not all. I love that it's super peachy and it has a champagne tone to it, hence Champagne Pop. It glows like a... That is what I have on right now, but there's more. To sum up my Ride or Die highlight together, I have to use one more thing with Champagne Pop, and it is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Champagne Pop in the liquid form. So my girl Elizabeth, she introduced this to me. Ever since then,
I've been glowing like a, oh my God, you don't even know, okay? You just don't even know.
I just pop some on the back of my hand like that. And then with my beauty blender, I dab it with, where's my beauty blender? Okay, no, it's too far. With my beauty blender, I just dab into it. Oh, here's my beauty blender. I've always wanted to just do this. Oh, let me just grab one. No, I'm kidding. I will not waste this. This is for decoration use only, okay? A lot of you have been commenting, asking me how much this all cost me. Talk about that later. So I dab into my beauty blender and then I place it on my cheekbones right here, the highest part of my cheekbone, very, very, very slightly. And then I just go over it with Champagne Pop. So when the actual powder highlight has a base to sit on top of, did I say that right? Highlight has a base to sit, okay, no. So when a powder highlight has a base to sit on top of, yeah, I think I said that right. That's it. That is the ride or die highlight of all time, of your life, of my life, of her life, of his life. So I'm going to show you guys the difference between the highlighter with the liquid and just the powder itself. So right here, I'm going to take a dab of the liquid. I'm going to place one with the liquid right here and then the powder itself just right there. So okay, just like that. You can already see that that area has such a beautiful glow to it. There's nothing on my finger. I'm just going to get the powder itself and place it right here. Okay, that's the powder. It's gorgeous. And then this is the powder on top of the liquid. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Okay. So you can definitely see the difference. This is so gorgeous. If you like a more subtle highlight, a more sheer glow, go with the powder. But if you like a bam, then you're gonna do this. Thank you, Elizabeth. To have the perfect highlight, I always recommend having a base underneath it. So the Champagne Pop Shimmering Skin Perfector in the liquid form and the Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Powder is my ride or die go-to highlight. So next, mascara. This has been my ride or die. L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I have been using this since I was in middle school. Nothing has ever changed. So next, lipstick. This was the toughest one for me. Hands down, lipstick was the most difficult. I went with the original MAC Honey Love. Honey Love has been my go-to since high school. I am obsessed with it. This can match any look. I wanted to pick a lipstick that you can put on a smoky eye with or natural everyday go-to, whatever the case is. Honey Love is gorgeous. It falls in the nude category. Obviously, my ride or die lipstick was going to be nude. I'm going to swatch it for you guys right here. Was that a good swatch? Okay. Yeah. This paired up with my ride or die lip gloss, which I will show you guys right now, is the prettiest nude gloss you'll ever see. I don't know why I've been into the nude glossy lips lately. If I'm wearing a dark color, I don't want gloss to even think about touching my lips, but if I'm wearing a nude shade lipstick, I am obsessed with gloss on top of it. So my ride or die lip gloss has to be the Kylie Cosmetics So Cute lip gloss. I do not like dark glosses, like I said, so my ride or die lip gloss family would be in the nudes and the pinks, leaning more towards the nudes. So let me go ahead and swatch this for you guys. This on top of, okay, so that's Honey Love right there, and this is the Kylie So Cute gloss. I hope you guys can see this. And now I'm gonna do it on top of Honey Love. So that is what it looks like on top of Honey Love. This combo has been my go-to. It is what's on my lips right now. I wanted you guys to see it on me to actually believe it. I love this combination put together. So next, ride or die matte liquid lip. This was another difficult one because, like I said, everyone and the mamas has a liquid lip. That's it. Everyone can make this. It's so easy. But picking the formula is what can make or break your liquid lip. So I do not like a drying liquid lip. That is difficult to say because anything that's matte will obviously dry your lips in order to stay transfer proof and long wear. But the one that I have been able to wear without more complaints of the dryness, the crackiness, is the Jouer Cosmetics Noise Set. So this is my ride or die liquid lip color and formula. Oh my god, I can smell this all day. I wish you guys can smell this. But regardless of the smell, the color, the formula is beautiful. It does not sit overly drying on my lips. The color, I have yet to find in any other lip brand. So Noise Set by Jouer Cosmetics. Lashes. This was surprisingly very easy for me because I already have my ride or die lashes. But since she wrote lashes, is like, you know, the S at the end is like more than one, so I had to put two in there. No, but really I couldn't pick one. It was between two, but I knew those two were going to be my only two. First things first, obsessed over lashes that are wispy, full, and long. If I'm gonna wear lashes, if I'm gonna have like a spirally thingy, whatever on my eyes, it's not gonna be natural. It's not gonna be, oh, you know, daytime appropriate. No, it's gonna be nighttime, wispy, ba-boom. My first love, that love that you'll never forget, that one original love. The Aloe Jello lashes from Blinking Beauty. I have been obsessing over this ever since it came out, February 14th. It's been about February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Oh my God, we're in November. Okay, it's been about 9 months and I've gone through, I think, about 3 or 4 pairs. I kid you not. I have been wearing these lashes ever since the day it came out till right now. Literally. Do you see it? Am I amazing? So my friend Elo did create this lash. If she trusts it, I trust it. That's how we roll. The most perfect pair to pair up with absolutely any look. If you want to do a wing eyeliner look, perfect. If you want to do a smoky cat eye, perfect. If you want to do a smoky eye, it's beautiful with it. It is so fulfilling. The lash is fulfilling. Do you know what that means? You know when you go to like a burger joint, you get the most fulfilling burger and you're just like... That's what this lash does to me, but in the makeup form. Another thing that I love about these lashes is that you don't feel the fullness, but you get it, if that makes sense. You can get away with wearing this lash by itself. That is exactly what I have on my eyes today. I have no color, no shadow. All I did was put my concealer over my lids to cover my veins and tap on some powder just to set it in, and I popped on the lashes. That's it. So if you guys are familiar with the Samantha's by Blinking Beauty, this is very similar. But if you like something more piecey and more fulfilling, go with this one. She does have a code for this. I believe it's ELO10, ELO10 for 10% off. You guys can use your code. I will write down in the description box once I check and just make sure. So the second lash that I have been in love with and I recently discovered as well is the Boulevard Beauty Glamour lash. So this is what it looks like. Again, you guys can sense that there are 2 very similar lashes. However, the Elo Jello lash has a much more flare on the outer area, but this one has more drama in the center of the lash. So again, both wispy, both piecey in there, but this one has more drama in the center right here. So when I want to wear an eye look that has more drama on the center of the lid, I pick this one, Glamour. By the way, I love the name. Oh my god. No, I can't even show you guys. I really can't even show you guys. Oh my god, you guys, my champagne pop just fell into my hand. I have my health. I have a family who loves me. I don't even know what I have because I don't have this. So when I'm doing a look that's more boom on the center of the lid with shimmers and glitter, I would definitely prefer this one because it will stand out in the center, versus the Elo Jello ones that will stand out but more on the outer area. And you can find this online. It is the Boulevard Beauty Glamour lash. I will link it below. The Ride or Die eyeshadow palette has got, this was the easiest. 350 by Morphe. If you guys look at this, it will prove to you how Ride or Die go-to I am for this palette. It is basically all empty. Okay, I'm being dramatic, but I have hit pan on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shadows. This is like completely gone. I don't even know where it went. I love this eyeshadow palette because you can do so much with just one palette. I have built the strongest love for tones like this. Warm tones, browns, auburns, gorgeous shimmers, champagne tones, the beautiful, oh my god, this right here, that's everything. This, one of my favorite shimmers. Right on the bat, I can just point out 4 of my favorite colors. Look at that. Obsessed. This copper shimmer is the prettiest. This on the lid with a gorgeous red crease. Amazing. So you also have neutral shadows in there too. So you can go on more of the neutral side if that's you. So my Ride or Die setting spray is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray. So if something is labeled as Slay All Day, you know it's going to make you slay all day. So you just have to love it, right? The reason why this is my Ride or Die is because once I apply this on my skin, I feel like it just sticks. Even spraying this on my hand, I feel like you know, like it just sticks onto my makeup. The cooling sensation it has, I feel like that is what locks in my makeup. So the one that I am obsessed with most is the peach scent. They smell amazing. So lastly, my favorite Ride or Die perfume. If you have been there from day one, you were one of my Ride or Dies, you know my favorite scent. My favorite perfume has got to be Thierry Mugler Alien. I don't have it with me. I'm so ashamed. This is what it looks like. It is a purple bottle with a little gold accent to it at the top. That is where the perfume sprays out. I can't explain to you guys how many compliments I get when I wear this. There has been times where I'm just walking and I've had someone stop me and say, I need to know what perfume you're wearing. It is so elegant. If you spray it once in the morning at 8 a.m., you will smell exactly like that at 8 p.m. That's what I love. I want a perfume that will stay on me and not move and make everyone be like, I've gone through probably about 6 bottles of this. And the good thing is that if you buy it from Nordstrom, Macy's, they have a refilling option. So if you buy the bottle, the refillable ones, you go back in and it's, I think, about 20 bucks less to refill it, but you have to bring in that bottle. Okay guys, so this concludes my Ride or Die makeup tag. It was not easy. I seriously challenge all of you to take down and narrow down your favorite product from a specific category. It's tough, but it was fun. So yeah, thank you Jaclyn for tagging me. I hope to do more challenges like this. If you guys have any ideas for my next challenge, please comment them down below. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.